Hi, everyone. Hi. Facebook Live. I'm like pulling up the group. It says it's setting up a meeting. I don't even know. I'm probably live. I think I'm live. So, hi, everyone. I'm so excited to be here with you. How's your Tuesday? What's new? I have been up to my eyeballs deep in funnels. Funnels. I have funnels for myself. I help clients build funnels. I help my students build funnels. And if you haven't heard about it already, let me tell you more about my funnel mapping workshop. So I've gotten a lot of questions. What is it? When is it? How do I get involved? What's the price point? All of that. I want to cover everything for you guys about the funnel mapping workshop. And I'm going to try to keep an eye on comments over here too. So funnel mapping workshop. It's going to be September 28th. Let me look up the date. Calendar. Wednesday? Yes. Wednesday, September 28th from 9 a.m. to about noon Eastern. And I've had a few people message me and be like, Jillian, I need this. I need a sales funnel. I need to learn how to, do all of this stuff. I need to map out my sales process, but that date doesn't work for me. Here's what you're going to do. Sign up anyway, get in now, because this price point is going away. But I run these workshops whenever, basically, like I run them whenever I have enough people in the door. So like whenever I have about 4 or 5 people or so, then I run another one and we do it live. And it's not recorded, you guys. Here's the reason. We're going to be talking about your sales funnel, about your personal business, intimate details related to your business, how you do business, the products that you offer, the price points that you're going to offer them at, why they're important, what that strategy is going to look like for you of how you can get to that next level in business, or how you can add another 10K a month or another 100K a month or a year, whatever it is that you want to achieve. We're going to talk about these really detailed, intimate, private things related to your business and other people's businesses on the call, which is why I don't record it. Now, if you want a version of the funnel mapping workshop where I just go through and talk it through for you, I can do that for you. I can give that to you. But the reason that it's so important to be here live is because I'm live with you, right? This is not just another course. This is not just another course that you're buying into. This is not just another webinar or another recording or whatever. I am personally sitting down with you, taking time out of my day, taking time out of your day to focus and get really, really clear and be incredibly strategic about the steps that you need to build your sales funnel, to create that income and create that lifestyle inside of your business. So yes, it's live. Yes, it's a time commitment. Yes, it's a specific date. Yes, it's a specific time. But here's the deal. If you sign up and for whatever reason that date doesn't work for you, I will just bump you to next month, right? Or I will personally, like if I bump you to next month and I don't get enough people, doubtful, it doesn't happen, but let's say it does, I will personally have like a one-on-one call with you to build your sales funnel for you as soon as possible. That's my guarantee. If you just want the version of the course where we're not on live and I'm not helping you one-on-one and you just want to DIY and do it yourself, like we can totally do that too, but you're not going to get as much value, right? You're not going to have me there saying, okay, here's your opt-in. Now let's tweak this part, or let's lower that price point, or let's raise that price point and see how it goes, right? You're not going to get me telling you all of those things and giving you those details. If you want to DIY and do it yourself, I can give you that version. I can give you a version that I've recorded, but I want you to invest in yourself. I want you to take that time away from your business, away from the family, away from life, away from all that other stuff, and just focus on the things that you need. Because we all say it, right? Like, I'd love to do this, but I don't have time for it. I'd love to do that, but I don't know how. Or right? We all say that in our businesses. Even me now, I say that too with a few certain things. but this is your gift to yourself, is take that time, take that opportunity to focus and come with me in the funnel mapping workshop and get that stuff done. I am going to be there with you, holding your hand the entire time, walking you through how to build your sales funnel. I already have some people signed up, and I want you to be there as well. So it's going to be live Wednesday, September 28th from 9 a.m. to about noon, whenever we end. Excuse me. And I don't record it, like I said, because we're talking about really private, intimate details of your business. I don't record it. But here's the other thing, you guys. I normally sell this program, the funnel mapping workshop, at $597. And believe me, it's worth even more than that. I've had clients go on to make tens, hundreds of thousands of dollars, even millions of dollars off of doing a funnel map with me. So you want to be there. You want to take that time to invest in yourself. It is totally worth $597, but you can still get it right now for about half price. It's $247 right now until Thursday. So this Thursday, let me grab the date. This Thursday, September 15th at like midnight. So like Thursday into Friday, September 15th, the price goes up again, and it's going to go up again the next week, and it's going to go up the next week until we actually have our funnel mapping workshop. And then after the workshop, when the workshop starts at 9 a.m. On the 28th, the price is going back up to $597, and it's going to stay there until probably next year when I run this again. But you can always get in at the $597 price point. You can always join. And if you get in right now, you can save half off and get in at, actually over half off, and get in at $247, which is an absolute steal. You'll come with me for a couple of hours. We're going to talk funnel mapping. We're going to workshop your stuff. You're going to leave with a strategic plan of exactly what to do and exactly what to build inside of your business. And I'm going to show you how to do that. And I'll be with you every single step of the way. So make sure that you get your seat and secure your seat for the funnel mapping workshop. It's only $247 right now. The price goes up in 2 days, you guys. Thursday, the price is going up again. It's going to go up 2 more times until the actual date of the workshop. And then it's going back up to its regular price of $597, and it's going to stay there until the next time that I run this. So, which I don't even know when that's going to be right now. Excuse me. So make sure that you grab your seat and allow yourself the gift of investing in yourself, investing in your future, investing in your ability to create generational wealth for your family, and grab it at the $247 price point before it goes up 2 days from now. Here's the other thing. We say, like I said, we say all the time, I don't have time to do this. Man, I wish I could, but I wish I could, but if I only could, but this is your opportunity. This is my gift to you, is come with me for a couple of hours, take that time. We're going to workshop it together, do it together so that you have a strategic plan. I actually, in preparation of creating the workshop, I funnel mapped myself. If you look here on my, what is this, closet? It's a closet. If you look here at these closet doors, every single one of these note cards, I just go to Target and I buy like 3x5 note cards. These, I live on these. Every single one of those note cards is like this way: August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June, and exactly what I'm going to be launching, what I'm planning, my free stuff, my paid stuff, everything that I have in my business. This is the top of the funnel. This is like my opt-in and how they get in. This is all of my like upsell, downsell stuff. My long-term nurture stuff is right here. And then this is everything mapped out for the rest of the year. And I did that for myself in preparation of how I'm going to walk you through the funnel mapping workshop. Grab your seat right now today for only $247 before the price goes up on Thursday. And it's going up. It'll go up 2 more times before the workshop starts. And then it's going back up to its normal price of $597. And then you're not going to see this again for a while. But if you get in at this price point of only $247 and you find that that date doesn't work for you, I'm either just going to bump you to the next group, which should be in like a month or so, or if it's taking too long and we don't get enough people, which never happens, but if it does, I will personally book a one-on-one call with you to make sure that your funnel gets done. That's my guarantee to you, is you are not going to walk away with nothing because from your investment. And if you want the DIY version of the course, I'm happy to give that to you. But the reason that I do this live, the reason that we take that time is this is your gift to yourself. This is your opportunity to invest in yourself and in your future and your family's future so that you can create that business that serves your lifestyle, so that you can add more commas, more dollars to your bank account, to your business, to your revenue, to your profits. And it gives you the ability to actually walk through everything, and I'm going to be there every single step of the way. I cannot even begin to tell you how impactful it was to my own business when I sat down and mapped out my own funnel, when I actually put pen to paper, or pen to note card rather, and listed out everything that I wanted to do, and then strategically placed, this thing goes here and that thing goes there. It was like a revelation. I finally had a roadmap. I had a blueprint, and I was able to create my lifestyle business around this strategic plan that I could never have done if I didn't have that plan. And I couldn't have had that plan if I didn't take the time and take the opportunity to invest in myself, to write everything down. And you don't have to do it alone, right? Like I did it myself. I got together with a couple of friends to look it over. But I did it mostly myself and had nobody else with me. But I'm going to be there with you every single step of the way. You'll be able to learn from other people, and you will walk away with a blueprint, with a funnel, right? Like I know I use this analogy all the time, but like if I asked you to build a house, but do it without a blueprint, without like any kind of tools or instructions or anything like that, how far do you think you would get before that house fell over, right? That's what you're doing to your business. Is when you go into business and you only have one thing to offer, you only have one product or one service, you don't have a flow. Or even if you only have one product or service, and that's totally fine. But if you don't have a consistent flow of like, how do those leads come in? How do they get nurtured? How do you get them to convert? How do you, ask for testimonials? How do you follow up? How do you do any of that? If you don't have that stuff in place, then you're bringing in leads that just fall through the cracks. Or maybe you're spending money on ads and then nothing is happening with those people. Like that's heartbreaking. There's so much money to be made. You're leaving dollars on the table by not giving yourself the opportunity to create that consistent flow for how your customers experience your business and come into your business and how you follow up with them. So that's why the funnel mapping workshop is so incredibly important. Grab your seat now at only $247. The price goes up on Thursday, and it's going to go up again 2 more times before the 28th. And like I said, I personally guarantee that you will walk away with your funnel absolutely done, ready to go. You will have a strategic blueprint written out of precisely what you need to do in order to add more revenue and more profit to your business. And you will walk away with that. If for whatever reason that date doesn't work for you, sign up anyway. Get in at this price point because it's not going to happen again. And this is the absolute lowest price that you can get in. The price went up last week. It's going up in 2 days. It's going up again, and it's going to go up again one more time. But get in at this price point, and I personally promise you that if this date doesn't work for you for any reason, I will set up a one-on-one, or I will do another funnel mapping workshop for you guys. But you have to sign up ASAP, because again, the price is going up in 2 days. So if you have any questions at all about the funnel mapping workshop, let me know. Email me, Jillian@JillianKendrick.com. I'm happy to answer any questions or help you guys out. Other than that, I'm actually going back to work now, finishing up my own funnel. I've got like some tech stuff, some buttons that I need to tweak. We did a cool timing thing with like the purchase button of my next funnel not showing up until a certain point in the video, which has been really, really cool, and my team has been helping with. So we're going to implement that, change some Facebook ads around, and keep going with my funnel as well. So I'm in the trenches, same as you guys, getting stuff done, and I know what works because I'm doing it. I'm doing it right now alongside you, and I want to help you with the funnel mapping workshop. So grab your seat. Price is going up in 2 days. If you have any questions, let me know, and I hope you all have an amazing, amazing day. Take care.